I'm still on spring break over here, so I'm filming nice and early in the day. So again, we got some more natural lighting and I get to actually wear my glasses today. So I went into Target. This was a day or two before Easter. I am filming now. It is the Tuesday after Easter, and I want to show you my finds. I'm not exactly sure when this is going to go up. I do have some pre-film content that has to go up first, but it won't be too late. I've been really catching up with my videos, which is great. And I have some Mother's Day stuff in here. So when it gets to that part, I'm going to do a little warning because I don't want my mom to watch it. But I got majority of this stuff in the dollar spots. This was one of the first things I got, and I'm going to ask you guys for some advice because I am considering returning it. I am not sure. I got so excited when I saw it because I saw this and I said, oh my God, that is so cute. I can store stuff and it has a flat surface so I can put stuff on top, or I can stack. Or I was even thinking like if it's on my kitchen counter, I can even put decor items on top. But I didn't realize what a big open weave it was until I got home. And now I'm like, what can I put in here? Because if I put anything that's smaller, it's going to slip right out. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So you guys tell me, because I ended up getting 2 of them and they were $5. Part of me was thinking about having this like near my sink, and I could store all my sponges in here. And then I could put like my soap pump on top and my dishwashing liquid. But would my sponges come out of this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about this. I saw someone decorate it with like greenery inside and then put decor on top. But I really didn't want it to be just a decor item. I like the functionality of storage. But now I'm like, is it really functional though? So you guys tell me what you think, because I have the Target Red card. So they give me like up to 90 days for returns. So, because I really don't know. And then this was half off and it was the last one. And this, so it was $5, but it was $2.50, and it's just like a little stool. I thought this would really be cute to put a plant on top, or even if I put decor and I need a little bit of height. This might be a lot of height, though. It depends what I'm working with, you know. But my main reason was thinking to put a plant on here, especially in my entryway. I thought that would be really cute. So I grabbed that, especially for the half off price. And then I grabbed this. Actually, that's right. A lot of this is not Dollar Spot. The Dollar Spot was like really empty that day. I have this piece right here. This was actually the last one, and it actually caused issues when I rang it up because I did self-checkout. That line was a lot shorter. I had to get help, and the guy had to come up, and he's like, oh, what's the problem? And I said, I don't know. When I scanned it, it said assistance. He was like, oh, probably because it doesn't know the price. Maybe it's no longer in our system. It's probably something that we thought was sold out, and then it ended up like sometimes they just find one in the stock room where the item got returned. But I thought this was super duper handy, and I didn't see anybody haul this. I watch not so much Target on YouTube. I do watch some Target hauls on YouTube, but I follow tons of Target pages on Instagram that I absolutely love. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know this. I am always tagging them in my stories. I will try to remember to link them down below, but they're always showing the coolest new finds at the Dollar Spot, what's on sale, and nobody hauled this. So I'm wondering, like, if this is a really old item that, like, somebody tried to return or they found in the stock room. But I thought this would be perfect for my entryway. I figured I could put it, like, you know, where I enter, and we can hang keys here, masks, and then we can put our mail in this slot for $3. This is, like, probably one of the most functional items I've ever bought in at the Dollar Spot, you know. So I was super excited to see that. I grabbed that right away. And then I think the last few things from the Dollar Spot is just some decorative items. I grabbed these 2 vases. They were $3 each. This one is just a plain gray. I do love greenery and, you know, fake, real, all in between. And then I have this one right here. It's white with black speckles. This print is super in, and I do really enjoy it. And I'm planning on doing a very neutral entryway. I'm doing like black and white with like pops of wood and pops of gray. So I figured these would tie in perfectly. I'm going to have like a whole little, I don't have that yet. It's going to be like the last room in the house. I've said that in previous videos because I need, money because I don't have any furniture for that room. I've never really had an entryway before because I always lived in apartments, but now that I live in a house, so I really want to buy like a really nice shoe rack and a really nice entryway table and stuff like that. So that'll be one of the last things I show you guys, but I cannot wait to get to it. Hoping it'll be done before the summer and everything in the house will be done by summer. We'll see. I'm trying to budget. I'm doing my best. This I saw in tons of Target pages, and I was like, I am getting this. It is $5. It is super duper cute. You guys can see from the picture, it's a chalkboard, and it opens. It looks like shutter doors. So it's a chalkboard in the middle, and you have 2 on each side. You know what? Let's just open this up. And I tell you guys all the time, I love little chalkboards like this. I literally will set up the table and surprise Joe all the time, like with presents, and I will literally write like happy anniversary, happy Valentine's Day. If I have people over for Friendsgiving or a dinner party, I'll write menu and I'll put the main menu. And I like that it has these side pieces. I can put like drinks, I don't know, not that I'm making any signature drinks, but you know, like even like snacks, appetite, I can list all the different cheeses on the cheese board, you know what I mean? I find these to be super duper cute, and I love the design of this one, truly. And it's $5, and it does have the option to hang. I think this one would stand up on a table. It does, so that's awesome. I just tested it here on my coffee table. The other ones, I tell you guys all the time, I never hang them. I just buy like the little photo easels that Dollar Tree sells for $1, and I will put them on the photo easel. That's a perfect way, but that one's nice because it kind of hangs up on its own. I think that is everything from the dollar spot. I'm lying. There's 2 more things, and then everything else is from inside the store. I grabbed this. I always bring my tumbler with me to bed and have it on my bedside table because, you know, you wake up thirsty in the middle of the night, and or sometimes, you know, you're still scrolling on your phone, you want to drink. And I had seen like this on Target pages, and I was like, that is so beautiful. I would love to have that for my bedside table instead of my tumbler. It's a nightstand carafe and cup. So there is stickers here. So let me remove that so I can show you guys basically the concept. You would fill this with water. Now this is a, you know, bedside table, so I don't expect my water to be cold. My tumbler, it's a Starbucks tumbler. I'm not using one that keeps my water cold for 12 hours or anything like that. I do use those in the summer when I doing cookouts, if I go see like baseball games, if I'm going to the park, if I'm sitting on my porch, if I'm in my backyard. But just for the bedside table, I don't care about stuff like that. But anyway, so it's not going to keep your water cold or anything, but you put the water in here. This is the cover, so you're not getting any like dust or anything like that. But if you get thirsty, it becomes your cup. And this was only $3, and I love like the springtimey print on here. So I am super excited to get this. This was $3. And then the last thing from the dollar spot, I actually grabbed 3 of these, but 2 were from my mom to give her nephew in his Easter basket. They had 3 shapes. They had the pineapple, a crab, and a butterfly, and they were all blue, which I thought was weird. I thought, you think the pineapple would be yellow, but whatever. And these were $1 a piece. Perfect little Easter basket fillers. And I gave my mom the crab and the pineapple for him, and I kept the butterfly for me. These are the really nice ones that are small enough to fit on your keychain. And I have been wanting these one for a while. I have a full-size one, but I'm not going to carry it around. I don't know. I feel silly because I'm not like a child. So I just use that one at home. But I have been wanting a little one for my keychain because these are really good sensory toys for kids. We have tons of these because I work in a special needs classroom that our kids love these. I find that these really help me when I have an anxious moment. Also, I am a very bad nail biter. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know this. I bite my nails. I bite my cuticles. I bite the skin around my nails. Since buying that full one, I notice when I'm at night in bed or on the couch, I don't bite as often. I will play with the pop. I used to play with the pop sockets on the phone for a while too, and that helped stop it. So now with one on my keychain, I can do that when I'm out and about instead of carrying like a big one. So I grabbed this since it was only $1. Everything else I believe was from in the store. So I grabbed a new, actually I'm still lying to you guys. I don't know where the small version is, but here it is. I grabbed these from the dollar spot as well. This is the last thing now. This was $3 and this was $3. I thought that was kind of weird because this is the same size. But this one you get 2, where this one you only get 1. And basically it's just a clear board. And it does come with like little feet. You can tell there's little openings right here and here. So you can put the feet so it stands up. And that's literally it. You can just use a dry erase on this and write a message. So I thought this would be the same thing as like the menu. If I want something acrylic, something more minimal, where this has more of like a farmhouse feel, you know, if I'm doing something with a theme. Even like in my barbecue in my backyard, I could put this at the tables, list the foods. Just because this is like more wipeable, I think this is better for a backyard versus this, because this might get kind of dirty or might fall and break. This definitely is like, you know, just sturdier and easier. And then I thought these 2 little mini ones were perfect too. Again, perfect for little cheese boards and stuff like that if you want to mark your foods. If you're having a wedding, especially an outdoor wedding, if you're doing DIY, this is perfect too. You could put like guest book, sign here, and put the guest book in front of it. Or you put Mr. and Mrs. with your hashtag or anything cute like that. These things always come in handy, legitimately. So I grabbed those. I also grabbed a set of plates and bowls. Me and Joe just wanted something new. And we thought maybe we could also take these outside because they do seem very sturdy. They are not glass because most of our plates are glass plates or ceramic plates. These are melamine, so they're like that very strong plastic. This is by Opal House. It is their Jungalow collection. They had it in like an orange terracotta, and then they had it in this cream beige. Absolutely beautiful. You get 4 plates. It was $14. I like that it has a little bit of a lip too. So I couldn't pass these up. So I grabbed the plates and the matching bowls. I especially love these bowls too because they're not super high up on the sides. They're lower on the sides. These are really good for like, obviously you're not going to have, I don't think this is necessarily good for soup. That's why the soup bowl has high sides. But these are perfect for like salads and pastas versus like a high bowl side. So we grabbed those. And then if you guys saw my Instagram, I shared on my stories when I went out that day. I showed you guys, like, they had tons of clearance earrings and jewelry at Target. And I ended up grabbing 2 pieces. They were doing 20% off jewelry that day, but this deal was even better. It's Wild Fable. And these are, I want to say they are choker style necklaces. It doesn't really say, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of extra, you know, like chain there. So I don't think they're going to be super long. You know, maybe not necessarily a choker, but you know, they're going to be higher up. But I like that. And this one is just 3 pieces in gold. One is just a really cool like safety pin. One is like a thicker loop. And one is like a smaller, daintier loop. Regularly $8. And it was on sale for $5.60 for 3. Cannot beat that. So I grabbed that. And then this one was regularly on sale for $4. I don't know why this one had a better discount, but I grabbed it. Again, this one is a mixed metal. If you guys can tell, it's gold chain on the outside, but then you have a very thin silver chain throughout. This one is just the silver chain. And this one's a silver chain with evil eyes, or the eyes of Horus, I think that's called. I'm not sure. And it's just a black little speck. So very neutral. I can wear with a lot of different outfits. I was obsessed. It looks like this one is definitely like a shorter one. It's going to be like just right here. These have a little more length to them. I am super excited to see these. I love jewelry. Oh, love it. It really dresses up an outfit for me. So super excited to see those. And then I had showed you guys that they had Stoney Clover Lane still in my store. I was shocked. I know a lot of things sold out. This was one of the items. I know why it stuck around. The reason this one was still there, especially because this is one of the most popular ones. I feel like the smiley face was the first thing to go, was because mine is missing the straw. And I had posted on Instagram and I said, would you guys still buy this? I had people say yes for sure. People that said no. People that said you should ask for a discount. I didn't ask for a discount because it was self-checkout, and I'm just not one of those people. Now, there's nothing wrong with being one of those people. You save your money, girl. I know I was a cashier, and I just know, not that it's the customer's fault. It's just like, you're dealing with lines and you have so much going on, and then you got to call for a manager, and I don't want to bother people. And I have so many metal straws, so I was like, you know what? That's fine. The straw from the Stoney Clover Lane is really cute though, because it's like heart-shaped, but I also feel like that might be harder to clean, so it's okay. I really wanted it was for the smiley face. Originally, I wasn't going to get these. I have so many tumbler cups, but one of those girls on the Target pages I talked about, Target Tucson girl, tested it, and she put ice in it, and it still had ice the next day. So these are definitely more than like a Starbucks tumbler. They're gonna keep your water cold, not like a Stanley and keep your water cold for 2 days, but it will keep your water cold. Oh, I wanted to open it, but I am struggling. Maybe that's another reason why it stayed there. All right, so Joe's gonna have to open that for me later, and if for some reason it doesn't open, return. Alma has an amazing return policy. I had a friend who bought a cup. It was last year. It wasn't Stoney Clover. It was just a plain tumbler. She had made tea, and when she went to go try to open the cup, it would not open. It like suctioned on. She gave it to the male staff in our room, and he literally could not open. He was like, wow. She literally dumped the tea out of it, rinsed it just from the opening, you know, the mouth opening, rinsed it out, poured it out, and brought it back to Target. She had just bought it the day prior, and she was like, she was honest. She's like, this was used. I put tea in it. I had like a few sips of tea, and then I was gonna like go open it and just like swish around the tea bag a little bit more, and it will not open. And even the return girl was like, wow, you're right. And they gave her the refund. I've returned things at Target a year later with tags still attached. I literally made a whole Instagram post about it. If it's one of their Target brands, they will 100% do that. They are I love their return policy. It's one of my favorite stores for return policies. So we'll see how it goes with the Stoney Clover tumbler. If you guys are curious, check out my Instagram. I'll talk about it there. I also grabbed the Koozies for this one specifically says for slim cans, because I don't really drink, you know, like the big fat cans of Coke and stuff like that. If I'm at a cookout, yeah. But other than that, usually I just drink water. But once in a blue moon, I will treat myself to a hard seltzer, because I am trying to, you know, limit my sugars. So, and I love seltzer drinks. I know that's like, you either love it or hate it, but I love seltzer drinks. They're very low sugar, low carb. I love, you know, like the Trulies, the White Claws. I usually buy the off-name brand ones that are even cheaper. The Seagram's has one now that's really cheap. And I was like, you know what? I want something that keeps them cold, because I went to go read on my porch the other day, and by the time I got to the bottom of the can, because I nurse a drink for a while. Like, I will have like the same can for 2 hours, and the drink wasn't cold anymore, and seltzer's only good when they're ice cold. So I said, you know, I'm going to buy these. They're super cute. One says, same thing as the tumbler, says Stoney Clover Lane. It has a smiley face, and this one is all smiley faces. It was only $5 for the two. I'm hoping this works. If this doesn't work, then I might invest in one of those metal ones that you put your can in. You guys let me know if you know of any brands that you really enjoy. And I grabbed one of the patches. Stoney Clover Lane is known for this because you can like customize their bags and clothes with patches. I wanted the letters because I was planning on spelling out like beach or something like that on my beach bag. But they were $5 a letter. I said, wow, I could see $5 for like 2 or 3 letters. But I'm like, that's crazy. But for some reason, $5 for the smiley face didn't bother me. But it's like, because if you need 5 letters, right there, $25 on a sticker. That's more than the bag was. The bag was $20. You know what I'm saying? Where this, it's only $5, but I only need 1. For letters, you need to spell it out. So you think the letters, you would get more quantity? I don't know. I love Stoney Clover. I really do. But I skipped out on the letters, but I thought I'd get this really cute smiley face. And then, oh, this was from Dollar Spot. I meant to show this to you guys before. These were on sale for 50 cents. They were regularly $1. It's just a cute little decor trinket tray. I got, my last name starts with an R. I got one for me, one for my mom. I'm going to add this to her Mother's Day present. Oh, that's your warning, Mom, even though you probably already watched it. But whatever. This I'm not too worried about. It was only 50 cents. And I also bought her the M. I went to Target the next day and bought the M. And I bought an A for Joe's mom, too. This, what I'm going to show at the very end, I just moved it. I don't want to show it yet. I have a few more items. Is the big ticket item. But anyway, so the last few things I grabbed, and I am honestly considering returning this because I found it too expensive. I've heard so many good things about the Mrs. Meyer's cleaner. This is the multi-surface everyday cleaner. It says freshens surfaces, removes dirt, 16 fluid ounces. But I heard a lot of good things specific. All their scents, I've heard good things. But someone specifically told me the rose scent lasts hours. Like, it lingers. So I said, ooh, to clean my kitchen counters. Like, but I always expect, like, I don't know. I'm cheap. I buy most of my cleaning products at Dollar Tree. You guys know that if you watch my Dollar Tree hauls. And it's a disinfect product. So I always make sure I let it sit for a full 5 minutes before I wipe up. And I buy name brand too. I will buy Clorox and Lysol and stuff. But, you know, I don't know. I was expecting this like $2.99, $3.49. This was $4.29 or $59. I don't know. You guys tell me, is it really that good? Should I hold on to it? If I have to return the tumbler, you know, I'm already there. That's how I'm feeling. And then I did grab just a few Easter things. This is, I don't know if this is Easter or spring, but I don't know. Only this time of year they come out with the marshmallow Reeses. These are my jam. I love Reeses, but I love these even more. It is so, so good. It was 3 for $10, but I'm trying to watch what I eat. So I only bought one, and it actually did ring up the sale price. I wasn't sure if it was going to, but it did ring up $3.33. And then me and Joe love hot chocolates, and we're still getting cooler days here in Mass. It only hit 60 today, but there was a wind chill, and with the wind chill, it felt like it was in the 50s. So I grabbed 2 of these. And they're marshmallow flavored hot cocoa bombs. This one actually, it says hot drink bomb because I don't think it has any actual like cocoa. Egg shaped with pastel marshmallows inside. Super cute. And I just like that it was marshmallow flavored. So we're going to enjoy that before it starts to get really warm out. Although Joe drinks hot tea and hot chocolate anytime, just like ice cream in the winter, you know? All right, last but not least, Mom, get off. Joe's mom, you don't watch as much, but if you're on, get off. Because we have decided we're going to give you one too. I found these again by another Target Instagram page. Her name is My Happy Places Target with like a bunch of underscores. This, if it was not for her, I would have not known about this product. I literally tried looking it up on Target online. You type in rooted, nothing comes up. I had to go into the store and I had to physically look out for it. So if she hadn't told me, I would have never known. It was in like the back section of the store with the outdoor stuff, like all the way in the back. So if it hadn't been for her, I would have never found this. But this is literally the perfect gift for my mom. And it is a candle, but it comes with seeds. So once you are done using the vessel, burning the candle, you reuse this as a planter. How beautiful is that? So it comes with the lavender seeds and it's a lavender scented candle. Yeah. Some of them are mixed, I think. This one is straight lavender. And my mom loves the scent of lavender. She loves lavender plants. She loves plants in general. And this actually made me want to do a whole gift basket for her. Originally, I was just going to give her this and be done. But I ended up ordering, you guys are going to see, I'm going to do a whole separate video for her. I ended up ordering her a gift basket with all lavender things. And this is going to be included in that. And then in case you wanted to know what the other two are, they have just the starters too. You don't have to get the candle. They have just the seeds with a cute vessel. But why not get a candle out of it? The other two are rosemary. And this one I believe is thyme. Yep, right here. So Joe's going to give his mom either the rosemary or the thyme. He's not sure yet. But they are $12.99, which I thought was really well priced. It even says reuse the ceramic vessel as the planter. Plastic-free packaging. And it just says, once the candle is burned down, you score the wax on the bottom and edges of the vessel with an old knife. Place in the freezer for a few hours. Now the wax should be easy to remove. To remove any residual wax, you pour boiling water into the vessel. Wax will melt and float to the top. Let the water cool and discard the wax. Wash the vessel with a mild dish soap, rinse well, and plant. To plant, you add the organic potting soil into the vessel. Sprinkle on seeds and push them just below the surface. Gently mist until soil is just moist. Place planter in warm, sunny spot. Check soil daily. If not slightly damp, it's time to water again. Fertilize weekly for optimal growth. I don't need to get that. It doesn't come with the dirt, so you do have to get dirt, but that's fine. My mom gardens and all that, so that's totally fine. But if your mom is into candles and plants, this is literally the perfect combo gift for her. I will do a whole basket with the gift basket for you guys real soon. I know Mother's Day is like 3 weeks away. Me and Joe jumped the gun. We got way ahead of ourselves, but I always shopped ahead. For Joe, this is new. Joe's usually a last-minute shopper, so he is on the ball right now. I want to show you guys from my second trip. I forgot to grab it. Give me 1 second. Literally right here. There's not much. A second trip. Oh, yeah. I was mostly there for a return, but I ended up grabbing a few things. So I grabbed this right here. This was the last one. It wasn't even in the dollar spot section, but I know this was a dollar spot item from what I saw on those Target pages. I think because there is a little bit of damage, but not a big deal. I wanted this so bad for cookouts in the backyard. It is a utensil caddy. $5. I thought this was perfect. You know, spoons, forks, knives to bring outside. I can put a little thing of napkins. Super cute. Like I said, I grabbed the M on the second trip for my mom. The A for my boyfriend's mom to add to her little basket. And then he got his mom. She's really into cats. He got her this wicked cute cat person mug. I showed you guys, if you followed me on Instagram that day, the whole mug section. They had so many cute ones. You guys go check them out. They had like, you are loved, you are my person, dog person, be the change, butterflies, florals, beautiful. But it says cat person on the handle, and then it's just a bunch of different cats with blue on the inside. He got her this and some slippers and one of those candles. And then this is just little things for my mom's basket. I thought I'd go with that lavender theme. So this one just has that purple look to it. This one actually is lavender scented. It says Lavender Tea. I know she's going to get a kick out of this. I could even see her reusing this one specifically to put like a spice in or something. She's definitely one to reuse like the vessels. So that's why I thought this one was like right up her alley. So I'm going to include those in her basket. And then I also grabbed this customizable box. And this is dry erase right here. So I was, you know, again, I'm thinking like, not that I'm getting married anytime soon, but like if you are having a wedding, this could be your card box. You know what I mean? And you could write like, you know, I said I do or something like that. For me, I think I'm going to put like money in here and change. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Or mementos. I might just write mementos. I could put like movie stubs in here and stuff like that. That stuff that me and Joe do. I'm not sure yet. Or I might write like vacation funds and I can put change in here. There's so many things you can do with this. This piece literally slides right out the back. This could be a shadow box. You know what I mean? It was only $5, so I grabbed it. And then last but not least is just this little pail, $5. You can get the same one at Dollar Tree for $1.25. But the reason this is worth the $5 is this right here. It has a spout. So this is perfect to fill with ice and put alcoholic drinks, bottles of water, cans of Coke for outside in the cookout. And then once it's over, you pop it open, you let all the water come out. I just, you know, for the convenience for the $5, it is perfect for the backyard. So I grabbed it. And this is like actually something cute you could do for Mother's Day too, or especially Father's Day. And you can make them a little gift basket out of this. Because I know, like, you know, my mom's actually the one that does more of the grilling in my family. But I know in most scenarios, it's usually, you know, the man that is the griller. So that's always a cute little, like, gift basket idea. You guys know I love doing gift baskets. I will definitely be showing you the Mother's Day gift basket. But anyway, that was it for this video. So you guys like the video. If you liked it, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Comment down below. Tell me what you thought of these candles. I thought that was such a cool idea. Tell me if I should return the Mrs. Myers spray. I don't know. I'm cheap. For something's kind of pricey for me. Tell me what you think of me buying this with no straw. Do you think I should return these, or do you have an idea for them? Please let me know. Just always, you know, give me ideas down below with anything. I love conversing with you guys back and forth. But that is it for this video, guys. Be safe.